Hello, followers. I was the first to speak about this, right? I was the first to mention the Bitcoin meltdown. If you don't believe it, just go back to the previous few videos and you will find me talking about it. I know that not everybody is lucky to watch my videos, and I know that not everyone is lucky enough to subscribe and follow word to word what I'm saying. But simply, I was the first one to speak about the movement, and simply go back to my videos and see how accurate my videos are or my forecasts are. Okay, this is the Bitcoin daily chart, and as I said, it has formed five elite waves, and there is a trend line here, support trend line here. It has broken the trend line, and you can see, um, okay, and you can see how the price went melted down and went to 83. Okay, in the long run I believe it's going to go to the this it will break this support, and it will go to that support level around the 70s. Okay, that's what I'm believing it. And and um but it's not going to be easy from this point because there's a very strong support level here. I believe it's going to dance around. It's going to retrace upwards a little bit before it goes down again. It's in a correctional phase after the five elite waves. Okay, I'm going to move fast forward quickly because I don't want this video to be very long. In the same context, the euro dollar has formed a correctional phase. In a correctional phase, it's now at the 1500s at the very low level, the base of 1.15. I'm expecting it to break this support line and go downwards, and I believe it may go to 109, 108, somewhere around that. Okay, if you would like to have more details, go back to the previous videos. Um, okay, I have said also that I gave you some kind of present, something I have found. It's about the Aussie dollar. Aussie dollar is following it's following the euro dollar, but it's Aussie Kiwi. Sorry, not the Aussie dollar. Aussie dollar, the Aussie Kiwi, but it's falling behind it, which gives me a great advantage to see what's going to happen in the future. So simply, I can go to the euro dollar and expect what will happen in the Aussie dollar. After that, it's a great chance. So here are the five elite waves, but still have just started the correctional phase. I'm very bearish on this pair, especially if it has broken the first EMA here. I'm going to draw a support line here. The price is forming some kind of double top. If it breaks this line, I'm going to look forward to short it. If it breaks the second moving average, the SMA is going to be a great chance for it to go lower and lower. All right, what else do I have? Let's see the Aussie USD. Aussie USD. Also, I told you about this huge triangle or falling wedge. I can't say for sure, but it's in the middle of it. It's going to take a while before it breaks either ways. So I'm expecting it to take a longer time. I'm not doing anything in this yet. It's falling under the moving averages, and I believe it might go lower before it breaks out. Okay. On the fundamentals side, I saw also a chance for the pound CAD. Okay, the prices has fallen under the two moving averages. As you know, I'm doing the fundamental work before I look for the technical signs. So this is my style in trading. I'm checking the pair or the stock fundamentally before I go through it technically. If I found a very clear technical sign and very bad fundamental situation, I ignore the trade. But here on the pound CAD, I see that it's fundamentally great. On the technical side, it's not very appealing. Yet, if I insist to enter, okay, there's here a trend line here. Also, I can draw it. Very simple. Okay. If it broke under this trend line, it's going to be, which is accompanied with the SMA also, the red one. It's going to be a great confirmation for the bearishness. This is the weekly chart. Let me go back to the daily. The daily, it's a great. It's under the two moving averages, but it's between the moving average and the trend line, so it's going to be a little bit challenging to. It's going to be a little bit choppiness here, choppiness before it breaks under this, or it may break, bounce back to the upwards. Okay, so let's go back to the big story, and I was also the first to speak about the S&P. Okay, I've spoken about the S&P many videos before this. This is a trend line, and the price has just broken under the trend line and has just closed under the second moving average. I need extra day below the moving average to have the confirmation that this is going downwards here. The bigger picture, expanding diagonal, 5 Elliott waves. I believe this is going to be a correctional phase from the fifth Elliott wave. So let's see what's going to happen. But if I'm going to trade the S&P, I'm going to be short in it. As I told you before, I'm a little bit aside from the any US dollar based asset for a while. Let's see some of the stocks um from the Magnificent Seven, because it happens in the Magnificent Seven first, then it happens um, in the S&P follows. So I talked about the Microsoft last week. I told you I drew this support line, and the price has broken under the support line. Underwards, it's a great. This is Microsoft, and this is a great sign that this is going to continue lower. Please don't take my words as a financial advice. I'm just sharing with you my thoughts and ideas and trades. I'm just speaking loudly. Do your math and your calculation before you trade. Okay, the price has broken the support line. The price is under the two moving averages. It has tested the line and went lower. I believe this stock technically only. I didn't have the time to uh, analyze it fundamentally. So just technically, there is a double top. A neckline was broken. Tested the moving averages. Prices are moving under the moving averages. This is technically only very bearish. Right? What else? Let's see. Meta. Okay. Meta also is very bearish, as we can see here under the moving average lines. Has broken the support line. This is going lower and lower. I believe it's not going to be easy meltdown, because there's pumps here prior to that, support here, support here, support here, support there. So I believe it's going to go to that low, but it's not going to happen overnight. Also, what grabbed my attention, let's see the Amazon. Okay, this is Amazon with the S&P. Okay, it's also the previous 2 weeks the price was melting down, and it's very close to the support line here. It has just went under the moving average. Probably is going to retest it and start to try to break this support line. But I have found that this is interesting, because I have found it very correlated to The FTSE also it has some kind of correlation in the how it looks. Um, Let me see the previous. Let's see Microsoft again. This is Meta. Okay, this is Microsoft. Okay, this is Amazon, uh, and this is the FTSE. I see that there is some kind of correlation in the price what in the chart, but probably it was the weekly or something. But anyway, the daily also has some kind of correlation. Let's see the okay. The weekly is not very same, but it's somehow I have noticed that I have forgotten what was the trigger for me or what made me say that there is some kind of correlation. I forgot that now, but I made some research. I said maybe Amazon is listed on the London Stock Exchange or something, and I found that it's yes true. Where is it? Here it is. It has OR10 or 0R10. Okay, this is the Amazon listed on the FTSE, and it has and under the price of 221. Also, you can see that it was very. It went to 1800. The price of Amazon on the London Stock Exchange. It was almost over 2000 even. It went over 2000 in 2019, so it was a great stock there. Then there's a huge gap here in previous June 2025. Okay, so there's some kind of correlation between both of them. That's why I believe that the FTSE might. Okay, this is a reversal candlestick pattern here, but it may go for a couple of days and then drop back. I believe the FTSE also may dance between the two moving averages between it breaks lower. Anyway, thank you very much for watching me. Don't forget to subscribe because you are going to learn a lot.